You've joined us on Moneycontrol Live. I'm Manisha Gupta, and we're talking about the edible oil prices right now, which have seen a strong surge. And the experts believe that from here as well, for the rest of 2023, you could be looking at the edible oil prices gaining by yet another 10% quite easily. Well, edible oil is something that is used in various sectors. Food is one, but cosmetics and when you talk about palm oil, it also has to do with biodiesel. So everywhere that you look, we are looking at the vegetable oil prices on the zooming side. The reason that you have seen prices gain up is one, because of the Russia-Ukraine grain deal being suspended almost after a year, with Russia suggesting that they haven't benefited with this grain deal at all, and nor have the needy countries. It only is Ukraine which is selling most of its food commodities and grain into Europe and into other markets there. The second point is the El Nino, where we already have started seeing drier situations in most of the growing areas in US, even as the El Nino is delayed by a couple of months. But come August and September and October, you could be looking at concerns coming in on this one. So the experts tell us that there is still a window, there is a gap where the markets should be taking advantage or taking benefit of. The third point is the kind of demand that we've seen coming back for the vegetable oils, especially India. The month of June saw huge imports into the country, and July is expected to build upon that. And this is especially ahead of the festival season that kickstarts in India from the month of August. So edible oil, in sense of demand, the FMCG companies, the oil companies, whether it has been about Patanjali, HUL, Adani, Wilmar, ITC, all of these companies will be looking at these price rise impact coming in. So when you look at the Indian impact itself, where the last year the Indian consumption was to the tune of 25.8 million tons, which the streets believe that you could be looking at a higher number this point around. If you look at the prices in the month of July itself, the soybean prices gained up by 5.5%. You had rapeseed prices gaining up by 6%, and 10 to 12% of gains for the month of July is what we have seen for palm oil, canola, and sunflower oil as well. So while it was just a couple of months ago that the Indian government was telling many of these listed, non-listed edible oil companies to cut prices to ensure that the retail or the consumers got good prices there, because the international markets had seen a decline. But now with palm oil prices trading at a 4-month highs, and the fact that the imports will only slightly get expensive going on from here, you could be looking at the edible oil prices rising from here. It's just a start, the experts tell us, and by the end of this year, you could be nearly 8 to 10% on the higher side when it comes to edible oil as a sector.